Hello people, this is Indivil, welcome to Roguetech. I actually went and stopped all works and got them back in. I'm sure I can get the avatar probably sorted in 3 days. It's still good going for the full 4 days here. We shaved 1 day of repairs on the Marauder, we shaved 2 days of repairs on the asset, and this way we're able to shave the 3 days here on the avatar. That being said, it all looks good. We just go for 2 days here if we can, which I'm not sure it can be done. Okay, that got done, which means we can go in on the alpha team and improve their skills, because we're going to need to outfit someone anyway. So you're good to go finally for 10 guts, but this is most importantly just setting our spare pilots to the full extent of their abilities, because we're not going to be able to do so. So your mech warrior, merchant, lucky, technicians just gives reduction stuff. Yeah, we can do whatever we want with you. So I guess you're going to be tactician. We're going to go for clustering here. Other than that, I think I'd much rather get to Sensor 6 than do anything else with you. I'm just planning ahead, because I think on the next deployment, not this one, but the other one, we're going to see we're lacking a lot of pilots. We just go like this on you. This should allow us to have 2 turns on the supercharger, maybe. So that's good. We don't do anything here, but Hacker just brings a bit, which means we get into 4-3-3-4, and that's it. This is mostly about not this mission but the next one. I'll priority this set, but I feel it's important to actually remember that Ningyo gets a bit of piloting, a bit of guts. Pathfinder also will bring a bit of experience, but we will only be able to get him to 4-4-3-3-4, I guess. Yeah. Well, we will do what we have to do here. So shaving the days of repair on our to be repaired mechs means we wouldn't go with full armor with almost any win at all, but I still feel it's better to have more mechs at near mint condition than have more fewer in full condition. I don't know if I'm explaining myself here. I certainly hope I am, but we can get to discuss that in the comments if you want. So we want more tactics on you, that's a given. You're good. We will wait for piloting on you. You get piloting, that helps with enhanced imaging. I don't know if you're actually bringing one, but that's the way it's going to be. So who else here? No one else. So that's what it is. Anyway, that was important for us, so let's go and let's see what the next contract is. Flashing them out, so just a battle. Yeah, okay, okay. That's 211. So let's go for 2.9 and get a bit of money. We mostly get, yeah, you're seeing the underweight things, but we mostly get everyone here. We're getting the archer back in. So you go on the punch bot. You were going on the king crab, I guess, so we wait with you. Ningyo is on the vulture we have here, so we're going to wait. Reflessia here. Sarge on the asshat, if I recall right. Weasel's not going there. Yuki should be going on the Jaggermander, I guess. So let's see what we're able to do here. Kaiju. Not you. But you. Yeah, we have a bit of problems here. Weasel can get here. And that means someone gets in the archer, which is going to be Coldfire, probably. That's as good as it gets, so let's get in. Yeah, a lot of undertonnage, but must be done. Hopefully we don't get that much damage in here. Going to make a small cut while this loads, and we see each other when we're ready to drop. So, everything ready, let's drop and see what we're facing. We have to be a bit cautious here, just because the mechs are starting to be in not perfect condition, so we want to keep fixing them. Okay, yeah, this is going to be... It wouldn't be the worst idea to actually set here, because they mostly will be here, and we probably have reinforcements here. This is also an option. And that's the usual one. I think that's the much better option though. So let's go with this one. We usually are protected from direct line of fire if we drop here, so let's see it. Okay, yeah, should have zoomed in, obviously. Sorry about the texture bug. So we're seeing some kind of Marauder already. That's good. Let's see what our friends do. They're coming near, so that's not bad per se. Okay, we do have line of sight from here to the Marauder. Is that a Marauder 2 or Marauder 1? That looks like a regular Marauder. So, do we start going and hide here? I feel like we want to wait. Could be the worst idea in the world, but... So, someone is going now. The Marauder has quite high initiative, so I'm expecting a command mech in the first lance, and here it goes. So what was that? Okay. You're an Orion. Maybe you're a Perseus and that's why you got to go quickly. No direct line of sight if we stay here with the Jaggermander. I feel that's important right now. Who have we got on top? You, but you don't have line of sight either, so we're waiting. And yeah, those swarm missiles are not ideal because they shave a bit of armor, but
Waiting for orders.
I feel like we can wait for a bit. So, turn 19 is obviously the Morada. Let's see what he does. That wasn't the Morada. That was something else. We don't need you yet, Raflesia. So give me whoever is the other one. That's much better. Although the Morada doesn't have missiles. I feel like... And you have line of sight, so we get you out of there, we get AMS a bit up, because we're going to need it. And the Morada just made a very stupid mistake. And we certainly want to take advantage of that, so...
Let's move.
We move with you, we do enhanced imaging, and we just wreck that Morada. We need to get improved optics or a zoom or something into you, but that's something for next time. For the moment, this is just about wrecking the Morada. Maybe we're getting the crits we need already with Hydra, so we try to hit the Orion instead. Because Hydra is going to... Okay, we didn't get them, but we could have. So, you also open up. If they want to stay in the open, that's good. That's a bit of Inferno, a bit of everything up here. That's good. And stability on you. And I feel like we don't need to move much with you. Moving back is actually probably better than moving up. So, just like this, direct. Not Fascum, but Inferno. And that's a 50... I want to try that fire here. Okay, that was an ammo explosion on the Orion. We were actually looking for crits on the Morada. But this is the way it is, so let's get in here. We're not picking out. This is just us shooting a bit of Inferno and a bit of LRMs to the butt of the Morada, just looking for crits. Not getting them, but we still have people. And just like that, let's look for an obstructed line of sight. I guess LK is going to be decent enough here. Well, that's good. That's a lot of unsteadiness on you. And you're probably wrecking that poor thing. So that'd be two things off the map already, which is not a bad thing to see here.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
At least he's going down to the ground. Maybe even getting a second injury here, so that's good. Nope, he resisted the injury. So, do we get the Skinwalker to move here? I think that's a decent move. We're seeing a Morada 2 and an Emperor. So, yeah. You need direct line of sight, so do you. So let's casually shoot the Marauder on the ground.
Roger.
Cobalt is getting nearer, that's good. Will help scramble the up for sensors. But for the most part, we're just... yeah, shooting you.
I copy.
And he just punches out, which is good. We might have some useful battle computers. So we move up, get out of the forest. That's decent enough. We need some kind of indirect
All weapons
fire
low.
ammo for the LRMs. But still, that was good hit on the Pirate Marauder.
Standing by.
We don't want to bring you in. We're just pulling back and doing nothing here.
Yep.
Until we know for sure there are no... just looking if there's any line of sight to be had. Until we know for sure there is no reinforcements, we're just going to play it cautiously here. So this should be the Marauder 2, I think. He just went into the forest, which allows us to set the forest on fire. And that's an important thing to do. But yeah, other than the Orion, no one here brings in the indirect fire capabilities, so
Right here.
even if it's going to take a bit longer, I feel like it's a very good idea to actually just go picking on them one by one with indirect fire. They don't bring AMS either, so it's going to cost a bit more because we won't be sparing ammo. We probably are wasting a lot of ammo. You don't have sensors, and that's just one of the problems of not having
Standing by.
decent sensors and whatnot, but whatever. We'll just bring you up.
Let's see what this baby can
It's not important that you have line of sight. We will even let our friends get in.
on it.
Yeah, in case he pushes up this Marauder, we want to be a bit nearer. But for the most part, this is going to be just indirect firing them.
What do you need?
So we could get up here, but we still don't have the resolve to get up and back down in time. So we wait for a bit. Jaggermander can stay put. And we will shoot a bit of Fasken to the forest. That's a bit of hit, a bit of Fasken.
Good to go.
Vulture probably doesn't have
Heading out.
good hitchens either, so we're going to play it conservatively here. Let them do their thing. Let them get damage on themselves. You going back to the water. Yeah, you just get nearer.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Not even shooting with you. Why should we? I mean,
Yeah.
Kaiju wants to move a bit
Moving.
up. And I know, probably not having the best hitchens, but still,
Firing at him.
that was a good hit. And you just move forward
Going full throttle.
and keep shooting that Marauder.
Confirmed.
So another turn. We're actually inspired. That was a very good turn when it comes to resolve. We wait. Because we might want to get over the ridge now. Depending on what the Marauder 2 does. Oh, come on, Cobalt. Don't push back. We wait again.
Waiting for the right move.
So you wait. You don't wait. You just shoot. More mines to the ground. Not the Marauder, not the punch bot, so we're waiting.
Ready for orders.
You could shoot indirectly, but I feel like we're better waiting here and we let them do their thing now. That's a bit of damage we already have on the Marauder, but most importantly, this is us getting his legs warped,
Yeah.
actually. So,
I'm
not
listening.
yet. You're not able to get direct line of sight, so we keep pushing and we shoot that Marauder
Guess I'll give
again.
it to him then.
That's a decent... Okay, the Emperor move,
What do you need?
so... Give me my supercharger. And let's see what are our options here. I feel like we should be in Katyushka range for the Emperor. Let's see it. We are. So, there we go. Obviously the Katyushka is going to miss a lot, but that's going to shave quite some armor from that Emperor. And that's mostly what we were looking for here. A chance to actually go over the ridge and start shooting. That's the light ghosts off,
Scored a critical hit.
so that's good.
Short-range missiles are out. Standing by.
You also engage hot seat and supercharger, and we get to see how close we can really get on them. Give me sprint though. So that's a very good thing, I'd say. We get here and we just go crazy on you. Just like this. Not the best damage, but still. Archer wants to get over the ridge next turn, so this is just going to be a shot on whoever. I think we're better off shooting the Emperor here.
Special delivery.
Even if it's a lower chance, he's already open. So
Yep.
we totally want to do that. You can get a clear shot, so let's have it. Yeah, on the Emperor.
Targeting for an alpha.
So that's the torso gun. You should be having trouble to get somewhere next turn. And we now work on hit on you. So
Target confirmed.
let's start. That's some hit.
Yes, Commander.
And you get here, I guess.
Understood.
Not
Move
ideal, but still, it's going to be a better hit chance than if we don't go over the ridge. So, some cluster shots Some LK shots, he lost evasive, he spun it.
Orders.
All that is very good. We get here, which is a lot closer, and we now are able to just completely destroy him. Come on, yeah, that's the crits we needed here.
That's a kill.
So who goes next? That's the Skinwalker. So we keep working on that hit, because we can. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's sensor lock. If we're not going to be shooting the heavy MRMs, I'd much rather run than move. And I know, we're out in the open, but still.
Locking on.
Okay, that's a bit more hit.
Ready for orders.
You're good to go. That's going to be a charge, but no, we don't want a charge here. We don't really want a charge. We could get in, no problem. But trying to get 4 evasion doesn't feel like we're getting. Mine should have IFF, that's a good way to know for sure. Okay, bit of fire, but whatever. This is just getting you hot,
For an alpha strike.
so let's go there. And yeah, you do have very good hit management, mister, but still, we're getting there. He's stressed, that's good to see.
Yeah.
That's the Marauder, so
Confirmed.
let's. That sensor's impaired. And we push back with you.
Got it.
I have the feeling he's going to try to hit you with everything if he can, so... Probably not getting the pilot to punch out here. But still, this feels decent enough. So, direct shot. We got him open. We got half the mech
I
down.
think I hit something.
Not seeing any battle computers, which is good. Jaggermander will just shoot Inferno all the way. Without even moving, because we don't need to. That's a bit of hit on our mechs, but most importantly,
Waiting on you, Commander.
that's a lot of crits. And yeah, this is probably it already. So the medium heavy is a bit too much. Probably large pulse is also a bit too much. Ah, we got him completely destroyed. Okay, or we didn't. I really thought we would. That's bad. Still is 100 damage. We should be able to heal that.
Yep.
So, we would be shooting his fresh side if we go like this. That's actually quite intelligent from you. But we're shooting Hydra, so that's not that important for us. We go. We're seeing a lot of red, so what did we get destroyed here? I'm guessing center torso. We'll see in a second. No reinforcements. So yeah, the Skinwalker gonna need repairs, but other than that I feel this was the intelligent way of doing it here. We should have less of 9 days combined repairs with everything. And this is what this was about. Just being a bit more cautious, not going on a brawl because we don't need to. They didn't have direct line of fire capabilities, so what do we have here? Only one part of the Marauder 2, which means we probably are not taking it. Let's look for equipment. There's a ballistic battle computer, not the worst thing to have, but neither the best. There's piloting, yeah, not much stuff really. Do we have double Drag 5 ammo bins? We don't. It's probably a good thing to have here, because the other stuff is not that valuable. Do we have a Drag 5? We do. So getting a double bin means we're able to build a double Drag 5 build, which is not the worst thing to have. Still, is there anything else we really want from here? Let's look at your... Yeah, I still think we need a Marauder 2 for the endgame. Let's do it like this. Let's see what we get. We get one part of the Emperor, an ear large, an ear peep, in a sphere, Narc launcher, which we're selling, SRM4 we're selling, Endo we're selling, Destructor we're selling, the engine heatsink +2, and the ammo rack double bins we keep. And this is it. Probably should have went for 211. I just seen we actually negotiated for 29 and got 210 from here. Probably because we went further in their appreciation of us. Could be. Or because we have something similar to escalation bonus, we don't know for sure. We're trying to work out how Roguetech 2 offline mode works, and well, it's all about consecutive deployments, so this probably should be it for this defend rate. We'll see, maybe we have another mission. So that's today's repairs, as we established. Not much. So we're able to actually put you on top. We want the Skinwalker, actually everyone here, out of repairs, because we're going to work with the days we have, but that's something for next chapter, I guess. Well, if you just want to call it quits here, we're just going to fiddle a bit with the repair times. I'm guessing it's 3 days until the next deployment. It is, so we're going to work around that. We go for refit. The Skinwalker needs to be in top-notch condition for next contract, so that much we want going. Take out the heavy MRM, go to max armor, and we fix it from there. So there's a bit of leg armor. And there's a bit of front armor, and we're done here. A bit of back, I guess, as well. Need a bit more, just like that. That's 2 days though. If we do it like this, maybe we had it like this. And that's why, yeah, that's why. So, guess Bit more of leg armor, maybe. Nope. I should make myself... I think we want a bit of leg armor here. Might be wrong. Might actually... Okay, that's as far as we can go with you. And I'm not that bad with you just being 0.08 tons underweight here. It's not worth going over another day of repairs. So we go to the kaiju. And we just repair you. And here probably we want to go for the full 2 days if we have to. But it's not very like it. I mean, okay, it is actually, but I'm guessing that just because of this. So you're good. We're getting it done in 1 day here. So do it. Actually get you back to full armor. The Morada. Okay, that's one thing I need to look at. Do you bring advanced zoom? You do. The advanced zoom, although it's good here, I feel it's going to be better, much better. Actually, we need Mark III here. That's just 810. Yeah, we keep the advanced zoom here. We make it a priority to actually get one when we can. The undertonnage we have here is mostly because we shaved the repair times to be able to drop in this mission. So that's just 1 day. And we get you fixed completely. That's a good thing, so there you go. The S-Hat needed a bit more repairs to actually get in top-notch condition, so let's do those. This is probably going to take 2 days, but I'm okay with it. So we go to 205. I actually think this one can go all the way. That's 3 days though. Maybe we don't want to go for 3 days with you. So just like this, we look for the breakpoint. Yeah, the breakpoint's here, so we just keep you about half a ton under tonnage. The punchy archer we got repaired fully. The archer 4 just got out of repairs, so it's just a matter of seeing. Yeah, that's all the days we have left. If we put the vulture on top, I don't think we got very much damage in here, but still. We're just going to fix you completely, I guess. Even if it takes 2 days and it's 2 days we're not repairing the vulture, it's still worth it, if you ask me. So 140. It's not even going to be 2 days. It's just 1 day. We're going to have the vulture out of repairs, but the vulture 4 is just another spare mech, just like the avatar. So I think if we do it like this, that's If we do it like this, it's 1 day we're not repairing the vulture, so it's 2, 3, 3. Yeah, that's good enough. We leave it like this. This should get all of our mechs back and get 2 days of the vulture for repairs. So we go to storage, but I don't think getting that Marauder 2 part brought us anything at this point. Well, we have one Marauder 4B part, so that got us near bringing a Marauder 2. But for the most part, this is it. Let's take a look at how much you're worth. You're not that expensive, considering what we've been seeing on Wraiths and Gremlins and whatnot. So there's that. Do we want to scrap anything here? I think we're good. Morrigu should be worth a bit, not that much. Just trying to learn which tanks are bringing the most money, so when we see them we just pick them up, insta-picks. Yeah, bolas, I would probably take a bola, one of the good ones, instead of selling it. So carrier parts, we're keeping them just in case we get a mortar carrier, but for the most part this is it. We don't have time for the second mission here, so we'll be calling it a day. I guess tomorrow should be the last day of the defense of Casere. We'll see it. Maybe we have a bit more missions to go on. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, subscribe if you aren't, and we'll see each other next time.